Okay, good morning everyone. How are you today? Let's continue now our lesson about this country which locates in the Indian Ocean and in the Pacific Ocean. It locates in the Indian and in the Pacific Ocean. This country, as we said before, it is Papua New Guinea. Here now, okay, that's more languages than any other language country in the world. We said that this country has 800 languages are spoken in it. Papua New Guinea is a land of mountains and rainforests. This is very important. It means that these islands are mountainous, okay, and forests. So it's difficult for people to communicate with each other because they are separated, or nature separates them by mountains. Papua New Guinea is a land of mountains and rainforests. Most communities are isolated and have little contact with each other or with the outside world. It's for this reason that so many different languages have. This is the reason that they speak 800 languages, because there are a lot of mountains, so they are separated and they don't contact with the other communities. The official language is of Papua New Guinea are Tok Pisin, English, and Heri Moto. How many languages are spoken there, or the official languages? There are 3 languages. Here now we have Tok Pisin, English, and Heri Moto. Although English is an official language, it is only spoken as a first language by a small percentage of the population. So now here, the official language is English, but not all the people talk English. It is as first language by a small percentage of the population. Tok Pisin is spoken by most people. It is an English-based Creole. The word talk comes from the English word talk and means word or speech. Pisin means Bajan. A Bajan language is one which is mixture of 2 other languages. So now here we have Tok means talk. Pidgin means it is, okay, constructed, or it is the structure of it from 2 languages. So it's a mixture of 2 languages. Tok Pisin started as a Bajan language and became a Creole language. So it started as Pidgin and become Creole. Although the majority of the Tok Pisin vocabulary comes from English, it also includes words from German, Portuguese, Latin. Okay, they use Tok Pisin. Tok Pisin, most of the words are English one, but they come from other languages, like for example here, German, Portuguese, and Latin. Tok Pisin is sometimes used in the first 3 years of primary school in Papua New Guinea, while English is used in secondary education. So now here we have, they use Tok Pisin in the first 3 grades, grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. But in the secondary stage, they use English language. Okay. Let's now answer these questions here. Read the text again and complete the notes. Country, Papua New Guinea. Let's now see here now. The capital is what? Port Moresby. The capital is Port Moresby. Population about 7 million people. Official languages, English, and talk be seen. English and talk be seen. Total number of languages, about 800 languages. Here now, about 800 languages are spoken in Papua New Guinea. Languages used in education, they use Tuk-Pisin and English for 2 stages. Okay. Let's see now the usage of grammar, please, okay? Use of English, although, while, and whereas. Although and while and whereas, they are conjunctions. What's the meaning of conjunctions? Conjunctions means to connect things with each other. Here now we connect what? We connect sentences. We connect sentences with each other by using although, while, and whereas. Although is used to contrast 2 sentences or 2 ideas. Here now, we use although to contrast 2 ideas. English is an official language. However, it is only spoken as a first language by a small percentage of the population. However, and although we use them to contrast 2 ideas. Whenever we use however, you have to use comma after it. Okay? When we use although, we don't use comma after it. And here now, we use although at the beginning of the sentence. Although English is an official language, it is only spoken as a first language by a small percentage of the population. Whereas and while balance 2 contrasting ideas. Now, whenever we use while and whereas, it means that we use them to balance 2 contrast ideas, 2 contrasting ideas. Okay, look here now. A pidgin language is one which is a mixture of 2 other languages. Whereas, while, and we have to use here now, we don't use after them a comma. We complete the sentence. A Creole is a pidgin language that has become the mother tongue of a community. So now we have while, whereas, we use them here now to balance 2 contrasted ideas. The idea number 1 here now, a pidgin language is one which is a mixture of 2 other languages. This is the first idea. The second idea here now, a Creole is a pidgin language that has become the mother tongue of a community. So we use where, as, and while. Tuk-Pisin is sometimes used in the first 3 years of primary school, while or whereas English is used in secondary education. Okay, let's do now exercise number 1, 4 here now. Exercise number 2, number 1 is done for you. Germany is his favorite subject. However, he didn't know where Papua New Guinea was. Instead of this, now we have to use although. We have to use what? Although. So although here now, we use it at the beginning of the sentence here. We put it here. Although geography is his favorite subject, we delete, however. We delete it here. He didn't know where Papua New Guinea was. Number 3, she speaks really good English. Although she speaks really good English, she's never been to an English-speaking country. I didn't do much revision. Although I didn't do much revision, I got good marks in the test. Okay, see you. Thank you very much.